Once known as the nation's dad in the eyes of millions of fans, Bill Cosby, behind the halo, has a turbulent life with shocking crime scandals that have not yet been erased. How could a legend fall into such tragedy? Let's explore the ups and downs of Bill Cosby's life and tragic ending in this video. Childhood and career. Bill Cosby, one of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry, was born on July 12, 1937, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His father, a military man, was often absent due to work, while his mother was a homemaker. The Cosby family was working class and had a difficult financial situation, which created a lack of not only material but also spiritual needs throughout his childhood. However, despite his family's lack of wealth, Bill Cosby found passion and joy in life through sports and music. He learned to play many instruments and participated in his school's sports teams, especially football and track. His love for sports developed from an early age, when he showed talent in sports such as basketball, running, and especially gymnastics. He won numerous athletic awards throughout his high school career, even earning an athletic scholarship to Temple University. Despite his financial struggles, Cosby did not give up on his dream. Throughout his childhood, he worked odd jobs to support his family, from selling ice cream to waiting tables. This not only helped him appreciate the value of work, but also allowed him to socialize and practice his comedic skills, which would become key to his later career success. After graduating from high school, Bill Cosby decided to pursue a career in stand-up comedy instead of pursuing a career in professional sports. In 1960, he left Philadelphia and moved to New York, where he began performing at popular comedy clubs like the Hungry Eye in the North Beach neighborhood. Although he started from scratch, Bill Cosby quickly attracted attention with his unique comedy style, clever humor, combined with stories about life and society that he told in his performances. One of the important factors that helped him succeed was his ability to describe aspects of life that were very close and easy to understand, helping the audience easily feel what he shared. In just a short time, Bill Cosby became a familiar name at comedy clubs and attracted a large number of fans. His appearances on television shows, such as The Ed Sullivan Show, further strengthened his reputation and brought Bill Cosby into the light of the entertainment industry. Bill Cosby's big break came in 1965 when he was cast in the television show I Spy, one of the first television series to feature a black actor in a leading role. It was the first time an African American had a leading role in a major American television show, and it not only marked a milestone in Cosby's career, but also paved the way for other black actors to showcase their talents on screen. Bill Cosby received an Emmy Award in 1966, becoming the first black actor to receive the award. The role in I Spy not only recognized Bill Cosby's talent, but also helped launch him to become a famous television star. This success helped Cosby continue to develop his career with other roles, from movies to prominent television shows. Bill Cosby was not only known for his comedic roles, but also for his ability to play deep and emotional roles. His career continued to flourish in the following years, as Bill Cosby became a cultural icon, not only in the entertainment industry, but also in the African American community. He continued to release many stand-up comedy albums with an educational comedy style in which he combined social stories, community issues, and personal perspectives in a simple and accessible way. These albums helped him win many awards, establishing a solid position in the American comedy scene. Cosby's success did not stop at comedy, but also went beyond the limits of the television industry when he created the image of an ideal father in The Cosby Show, a series that became one of the most famous television programs in American history. Success and milestones. One of the most important milestones in Bill Cosby's career was the launch of The Cosby Show in 1984. This television series became a cultural phenomenon and one of the most prominent programs in the history of American television. The Cosby Show was not only a rating success, but also created profound changes in the way society viewed families and African Americans on screen. In The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby played Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable, a successful, intelligent obstetrician and a model father. Huxtable not only served as an ideal father figure in the family, but also represented a positive image of African Americans, a complete contrast to the negative stereotypes of people of color often seen in previous television shows. Huxtable was a loving, wise father who always encouraged his children to grow, learn, and pursue their dreams. What was special about The Cosby Show was that it not only focused on simple family issues, but also tackled big topics such as education, career, love, and social issues. In that context, this show helped change the American public's perception of black families, when before that, they were often portrayed in poor, troubled images in television dramas. The Cosby Show proved that African Americans could be successful, happy, and have loving family lives. The show received a warm reception from the audience and achieved huge viewership ratings throughout its 8 seasons. As of 1992, The Cosby Show was still the highest-rated show in American television history. The show won numerous awards, including an Emmy, and made Bill Cosby one of the biggest television stars of the 1980s and 1990s. Not only was it a rating success, but The Cosby Show was also considered a breakthrough in the television industry, as the show not only focused on humor, but also delivered profound educational messages. Bill Cosby became the national dad in the eyes of audiences, and his image as Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable was seen as a symbol of strong family values and unconditional love. Despite his immense success in television, Bill Cosby did not limit himself to just one field. He also had a prominent film career, where he starred in many famous films, such as Ghost Dad 1990 and The Candyman 1987. Although these films were not as successful as The Cosby Show, Bill Cosby still established himself in the film industry and continued to play beloved roles. In Ghost Dad, Cosby played a deceased father who returns as a ghost to continue caring for his children. The film was a combination of comedy and supernatural elements, a genre that Cosby continued to explore in the following years. The Candyman, although not as successful as expected, is also an example of the diversity in roles that Cosby tried. In addition to his acting career, Bill Cosby is also a producer, author, and philanthropist. He has written and published many books, including humorous works as well as educational books, to help readers better understand social issues and his experiences in life. In addition to his outstanding career in the entertainment industry, Bill Cosby is also an active figure in charity activities, especially in supporting the community and supporting the disadvantaged, especially children, students, and those who have difficulties in life. Do you know about this aspect of him? Charity and community contributions. Cosby has always paid special attention to education and career development for disadvantaged groups, especially students and students of color, who he believes can rise if given equal opportunities. One of Cosby's greatest contributions in this area is the establishment of the Cosby Foundation, a charity he founded to support education for the younger generations, especially students and students of color, helping them have the opportunity to develop their careers and pursue their dreams. The foundation not only provides financial support to poor students, but also organizes training programs and provides courses, seminars, and scholarship opportunities to encourage them to strive to excel in their studies and life. Through the Cosby Foundation, he has created a wide network of educational and development programs, especially those organized in schools and communities with many African American students. These programs not only focus on providing scholarships but also include career counseling and life skills training, as well as helping students have opportunities to participate in extracurricular activities to develop social and leadership skills. In addition to the Cosby Foundation, Bill Cosby is also involved in many other charitable projects to support the community, especially the poor and disadvantaged. Not only does he sponsor non-profit organizations, but he also actively organizes and participates in fundraising events to draw public attention to important social issues. One of the most notable events is the Cosby Show's Thanksgiving charity event, which is held annually to raise funds for charitable organizations, especially educational organizations and those helping children. Bill Cosby has contributed significantly to raising awareness of the importance of education and equal opportunities in society. He has helped many students have the opportunity to attend college, participate in vocational courses, and access job opportunities, especially students from low-income families or disadvantaged backgrounds. Over the years, Bill Cosby's contributions have created positive changes in the lives of many individuals and families, helping them overcome difficulties in life and achieve achievements beyond expectations. With these great contributions, Bill Cosby has received many awards and honors from organizations both domestically and internationally. He has been awarded many medals and certificates of merit from educational and non-governmental organizations for his contributions to society and the community. Among them, one of the most notable awards is the Humanitarian Award of the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, one of the organizations fighting for the rights of people of color in the United States. Cosby received this award for his tireless efforts in supporting education and creating opportunities for the younger generation, especially young people in the Black community. Not only honored by domestic organizations, Cosby is also known internationally as a model of tireless dedication to education and community development. International charities have described him as someone always willing to help, share and spread positive values in society, affirming the important role of education in creating equal development opportunities for everyone, regardless of ethnicity or circumstances. Bill Cosby's life was once an ideal model that everyone admired. However, behind the halo of fame, did he have to pay the price for the great pressures of fame and family life? The price of fame. With a stellar career and an irreplaceable position in the public eye, Bill Cosby has faced enormous pressure to maintain his image and reputation. From the early days of his career, Cosby became an ideal role model in the entertainment industry, especially with his role as the nation's dad on The Cosby Show, a program in which he was not only the main star, but also the person behind it, the executive producer and the person behind it. Cosby's image as a perfect man, ideal father, exemplary husband, and loyal friend was built through his roles, increasing the pressure on him to maintain a perfect life in real life. His fame was not limited to television, but also extended to films, stand-up comedy, and charity work. Cosby's image was associated with family values, seriousness, and responsibility, which added to the pressure in his personal life. Cosby was constantly faced with the need to maintain a flawless image, a perfect image of a father, husband, and friend that the public expected. However, fame also brought certain difficulties that he could not avoid. Bill Cosby's marriage to Camille Cosby, whom he married in 1964, is considered one of the longest and most admired relationships in the entertainment industry. However, not everything was smooth. Although a happy family in the public eye, after years of constant travel, busy work, and business trips away from home, Cosby and his wife encountered serious problems in their family life. His fame, with his busy work schedule and demanding work, kept him away from home and did not have enough time for his family. Camille Cosby, although accompanying her husband throughout his journey, could not avoid the difficulties of balancing between supporting her husband and maintaining a stable family. Their relationship was tested when Cosby could not spend enough time with her and their children. In a short time, the pressure of work and fame gradually made Cosby feel stressed, while Camille felt lonely and lacked support in her family life. The long business trips away from home, the shows, and the media events all blurred the personal relationships in the family, making it difficult to maintain harmony in the marriage. In addition, Cosby faced not only the pressure of maintaining a perfect image, but also the challenge of protecting his family from public and media scrutiny. Cosby's interviews, television appearances, and all public activities were closely monitored. The more famous he became, the more constrained he felt in maintaining a stable private life, which was almost impossible in the entertainment industry. Although Bill Cosby always tried to present himself as a wonderful husband and father, the struggles of family life and the pressures of fame caused him to face many challenges. Camille Cosby, with whom he built a family, could not help but feel these tensions. The long periods of separation, combined with the stress of maintaining a perfect public image, took a toll on their relationship. The two gradually came to terms with the fact that Bill Cosby's fame not only benefited them, but also placed enormous burdens on their marriage. Bill Cosby and Camille's love story, like their family life, was built on high public expectations. But while Cosby and his family appeared to be idealistic, the reality was not always as expected. Cosby struggled to balance work and family, his on-screen image as a man of steel, and his real life with its struggles. These challenges came not only from protecting his image, but also from internal crises that no one outside the Cosby family could fully understand. However, the scandals and sexual harassment allegations against Bill Cosby have continued to stir the public for years, creating an indelible stain on his career. Although Cosby initially denied all the allegations, the stories of victims have continued to be shared. Scandals and scandals. One of the most prominent scandals involving Bill Cosby is the case of Andrea Constand, an employee at Temple University, where Cosby was a distinguished professor. In 2005, Constand accused Cosby of sexually assaulting her at his home in Pennsylvania. Although Constand reported the incident and through an investigation, Bill Cosby denied any wrongdoing. However, the case did not go to trial immediately and did not go to trial until 2017, after many other women came forward to accuse Cosby of similar behavior. Andrea Constand is just one of dozens of women who have accused Bill Cosby of sexual assault. These accusations come not only from Constand, but also from many women in the entertainment industry, from actors and models to film industry employees. In particular, some have recounted their terrible experiences attending parties or meeting Cosby at events. One of the most prominent allegations is from actress Barbara Bowman, who has publicly said that she was deceived and raped by Cosby for many years. Bowman said that in the 1980s, when she was just starting her acting career, she met Cosby through a friend and was invited to a professional meeting by him. However, Cosby took advantage of the situation to attack her. In addition to the actors, other women in the entertainment industry also spoke out, recounting similar situations they had to endure, highlighting a trend that Cosby has maintained for decades. The mass speaking out of the victims shocked the public and raised big questions about power and abuse in the entertainment industry. Despite initially denying the allegations and remaining silent for many years, the truth could not be hidden. Cosby's case caused a legal and public storm, changing the way sexual harassment cases were viewed and society's silence towards victims. The trial was also an important part of the Me Too movement, where thousands of other women bravely came forward to denounce the abuse they had suffered. Trial and sentence. The Bill Cosby trial has been a long one, and one of the most high-profile criminal cases in the United States in the past decade. In June 2017, Cosby was convicted of sexually assaulting Andrea Constand, a former Temple University employee. The Cosby trial was not just about a personal case, but also about a larger issue of power, abuse, and protection for women in the entertainment industry. When Andrea Constand came forward, she was not simply a victim. All the other accusations from other women and the evidence painted a clear picture of a decades-long pattern of abuse of power by Cosby. During the trial, the judges made a tough decision after weighing all the evidence and testimony from witnesses. Cosby was convicted of third-degree sexual assault against Andrea Constand. He was also sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison. This sentence was not only a judgment of Cosby's behavior, but also a drastic change in the way he was perceived by the public. Before his conviction, Cosby was an icon in the entertainment industry, loved and respected as a national father through The Cosby Show. However, the trial changed everything completely. All the halo, all the respect for him suddenly collapsed. The career he had worked hard to build for more than half a century was suddenly destroyed. Cosby was once a man of great influence, loved by millions of viewers through his famous television shows and comedies. However, after his conviction, not only his reputation but also his television, film and advertising careers were ruined. Companies immediately dropped him, and his old shows were cancelled or taken off the air. Many advertising contracts were cancelled within days of the verdict. Not only that, Cosby also faced a boycott from the entertainment community. Organizations, film producers, actors, and hosts no longer wanted to have any association with Cosby, even in old projects. Even statues and images honoring Cosby at some universities were removed, somewhat reflecting the drastic change in society's attitude towards him. Cosby's career was seriously affected by this conviction. Before his conviction, he was one of the most important figures in American entertainment, considered a pioneer in creating positive role models for African Americans on screen. His remarkable career successes, such as The Cosby Show, famous movies, and prestigious awards, have affirmed his special position in the entertainment industry. However, all of these achievements are now tarnished, even disappeared from the public eye. With the conviction and the accusations surrounding him, Cosby's reputation has never recovered. Not only that, he also has to face a series of civil lawsuits and compensation claims from his victims. These lawsuits have not only caused him to suffer legal consequences, but also seriously affected his assets. Therefore, the Bill Cosby case has not only been a legal event, but also an important milestone in changing the way sexual assault cases in the entertainment industry are viewed, and also a warning about the abuse of power. The lessons from this trial continue to resonate in society, sparking discussions about fairness, power, and responsibility in protecting the rights of the vulnerable. Tragic end and legacy. Bill Cosby, once known as the nation's dad and an icon of American television, has now faced a tragic end. Once a familiar face on the screen with The Cosby Show, the hit television show that dominated the small screen for 8 seasons, Cosby created a perfect image of an ideal father, a talented, intelligent, and compassionate doctor. That image became an indispensable part of popular culture, contributing to changing society's perception of the African-American family. However, his tragic end could not hide the fact that beneath that perfect facade were serious crimes. After being convicted of sexual assault, Cosby became a symbol of deception and abuse of power. The sexual harassment allegations and lawsuits from dozens of women have painted a completely different picture of the man who was once a role model in the public eye. Since his conviction in 2017, he has not only lost his career and fortune, but has also been imprisoned and ostracized by society. But there is no denying that Bill Cosby's career was legendary, especially during the peak of The Cosby Show. This show not only made him a top star, but was also one of the first television shows to change the way African Americans were viewed on screen. Thanks to The Cosby Show, viewers began to see African American families not only as poor and struggling, but also as happy, intelligent, and successful families. Cosby ushered in a new era of television programming where ethnic and cultural diversity was portrayed with depth and sophistication. However, later events, especially the sexual assault allegations, shattered the expectations and image he had built. Cosby's legacy is now haunted not only by the crimes he committed, but also by viewers and fans who feel cheated. While many still cannot forget the achievements he made throughout his career, some cannot forgive his wrongdoings, despite his undeniable contributions to the entertainment industry. Unfortunately, Cosby will never be remembered as the hero he once was. His legacy now stands not only as a symbol of the changing face of television, but also as a warning about the dangers of placing our trust in stars we sometimes don't know. Bill Cosby's tragic end also serves as a reminder that fame can easily be destroyed by unforgivable actions, even if one has achieved great success in their career. Cosby's legacy, despite his great achievements, is ultimately a cautionary tale about the disconnect between public image and the reality behind it. What do you think about Bill Cosby's career and ending? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you, and see you in the next videos.